עכשיו היה.
כן, הפדיון כמו עם משהו. זה הקלישי.
רבנו הבן איש חי, we spoke about nails. Now says Rabenu regarding haircut, תספורת. מפורש בדברי רבנו הרי שאיסור גדול לעקור ולתלוש בידו אפילו שערה אחת בלבד בכל מקום כי הם צינורות השפע. According to Kabbalah, the zakan, the beard of a person, every hair in the beard of a person symbolize certain blessing, certain pipes in the upper world. And that's why if a person did disconnect, tolesh is reap one of the hair in his beard from the root, me'ashorish, says the Ben Ish Chai, according to Arizal, it's a big problem because he disconnects that pipe of blessing that he has. That's why he says a person shouldn't play too much with his beard. When you play and you reap the hair, it's not good. Now he's talking about when you reap it from its root. But what about cutting the beard? You just want to cut the length of it. So of course, lechatchila, you should grow a beard, that's the best. But it says the Ben Ish Chai, even according to Kabalah, you don't cut this pipe because you just made it shorter. The pipe itself is still there. The remez, because our images in the image of God means in the image of the upper world. So if you just cut it, it's not such a big deal according to Kabbalah, according to some opinions in Kabbalah. Aval, all the problem that Rabbeinu Arizal says is when you rip it from its root. That's why he says to be careful to not do so. Regarding having a beard, of course it's a shefa, it's a blessing to have a beard. If a person can, he should do it lechatchila. Most people, the problem they have with beard is two problems. One is disturbs them. Some people it's itchy, it's not... I know a person that when he has a lot of beard, he always itch. And then what happens? He rips a lot of hair. So he says, I'm not going to do it. But usually this problem, after a while, goes away. When you
need to build the kli.
Yeah, when you grow the beard more and more, then you get used to it and you don't need to touch it so much. The second problem is usually the wife. You know the story with the Baba Sali? I told you that once. Baba Sali was very, very pro-beard. For him, beard is very, very important, especially for the people that are around him. So there was one person that was very close to Baba Sali and his wife didn't let him to have a beard. So I told him, call your wife, I want to speak to. So the wife came, she said, yes, Kvod Harav. So he says, listen, I see according to Kabbalah, someone in your family, either you or your husband, needs to have a beard. I don't mind who is it. One of you needs to have a beard. Anyway, but sometimes be'emet shalom bait. What can you do? Your wife says, I cannot look at you with this beard. Sometimes I heard such a thing. So be'emet for shalom bait, yeah, but you should try to not cut it from its root. Of course, if you do it with a razor, this is
prohibition.
Isur from the Torah. 5 lavim. 5 isurim, 5 sins. But if you just cut it, you still can see that you have a little bit. That's why tzaddikim usually, even if they cut their beard, they make it a little bit. So it's showing that they do have something. You don't take it.
It's visible.
Yeah, it's visible. You don't take it off. Also, there's a lot of questions about those machines. The machine is good. The machine is not good. It's better to leave a little bit, you know. Also, this is people can recognize that you are a man. Ben Ish Chai say. Okay. Anyway, this is the halacha. Says the Ben Ish Chai, now regarding the hair in the head, he says you also should take a haircut once a month. Shulchan Aruch say that if a person leaves the hair to grow more than a month, this is already called nivul. Nivul means it's not clean. It's not it's like l'avdil avelim. Avel, someone that passed away in his family, he needs to not take a haircut for 1 month. 1 month means it's already it looks ugly, not good. And a person shouldn't be like this. You should be mesudar, you should be clean. You go pray towards HaKadosh Baruch Hu, towards God. You should have all this. You should be clean. But he says also, this is according to Pshat. According to Kabalah, says the Ben Ish Chai, that the hair symbolizes dinim, judgments, and you need to take away the judgment. It's not good for a man to have judgment. For a woman, he says, Adrabah, it's good to grow hair. Not like some customs they do, they shave the hair of their wives. It's not good according to Kabbalah. Why? She needs to have hair. But the Ben Ish Chai said that she needs to have hair because it's dinim and she comes from the world of dinim. So it's good for her. But still, he says, she shouldn't have the dinim too spreading. So lechatchila, the wife should take the hair and to put, how you call it? Yeah. To gather it together, la'asof et haseh. Lechatchila. He says it for a woman. But a man needs to take it off. Nachtoch et haseh. Once in 30 days. The Rabbi Chaim Paraji says, and if you do it every 2 weeks, tavo ala baracha. It's even better. Comes the Ben Ish Chai and says, do it every week. On Friday, take off the dinim. And he says, don't just take it off with the razor. We just said the razor is asur. It's asur in the beard, but it's a mitzvah here. With the razor, not in the peot. In sakin. Says why? Because we want to take the judgments away, off legamre. You come to Shabbat without dinim. Yeah, sometimes if you do that, also you have problems with Shalom Bayit. Like Korach, how everything started. Korach needed to be bold because he's a Levi. All the Leviim, they shaved over. Hey, he came home and his wife says, what happened? Says, Moshe Rabbeinu said we have to be bold. Says, Moshe, הוא צוחק עליכם. He makes fun of you guys. And that's how everything started. She made him, go against Moshe Rabbeinu, everything because of being bold. You see, sometimes it's problem with Shalom Bayit. יעקב. יבוא ככה קרח עם פאות. תגיד לו, מה אתה? What's happened to you? So באמת, okay, this is not a halacha. This is Rabbeinu Ari was shaving his head with a razor because he wanted to take it with a... Some people already, they are half bald. So if you are half bald, no, ishtabach shemolad, for you it's easy. Everybody understands you do it. But someone that still have hair, it's not an obligation to cut it with the razor. You can take a regular haircut, but we have to know the midat hasidu.
Does it matter black hair, white hair?
No, it doesn't matter. My great-grandfather, my father told me, he said that was their custom in Bukhara. They were every Friday. He used to sit down and his son came and he was shaving his hair and he would leave the peot and the beard. Like this. Yeah. And why do we do that? Because this is how the Olamot Elyonim, how the upper worlds built. In the upper worlds, every hair that we have symbolizes a certain thing. Every place where it's bold means dinim, it's taken away. That's why we have to have this similarity between the Sfirot and us. But this is all for those who can. If you can't, you can just get an enter. Just make sure you don't pass 30 days without taking a haircut. בעזרת השם. ברוך ה' לעולם. אמן ואמן.